bump, set, and spike. Those are the 3 words you think of when you think about the game of volleyball. All 3 of them have their own aspects of the game, and all 3 of them are also very important and have like different ways of learning how to become better at those things. The thing I'm going to focus on today is teaching you and informing you how to properly pass a volleyball and the aspect of defense in the game. So first thing is how to actually pass it in the right form and what passing actually is. So first what you're going to do is you're going to want to be in athletic stance. So you're going to have your feet shoulder width apart and then your knees slightly bent and then your arms out in front of you. Once you've done that, then you place your hands over each other like this and your palms are facing the ceiling. And then you have your thumbs in like this, parallel to each other. If your thumbs are like this, then you could potentially break your thumbs if you get a hard enough hit at you. So make sure your thumbs are parallel, just like this. And then you're going to want to get your elbows in as close as you can, so your forearm, which is this part of your arm, is facing upward since it's the medius part of your arm, and it's going to create a better platform for the ball. After you've done that, then you technically just put it all together and you're going to want to pass to your target. The target is the setter in the game. And once you pass to the target, then the setter passes to the hitters and the hitters hit the ball, which potentially is what scores the points the most in the game of volleyball. Defense is probably one of the biggest things in the game, because without defense, then there's really no point in having a volleyball team. Because if you can't play defense, then the other team is going to score and you'll lose the game. And nobody likes to lose, now do they? So now that I feel like I have given you the majority of the tools and knowledge in passing volleyball, now it's time for one of you guys to do it. So come here. Just 1 second, I gotta get the ball. Now what was the first thing I taught you? So she has her feet shoulder width apart and her arms out in front of her. Now how are your hands going to go? Palms are facing up and thumbs are parallel with each other and not crossing over. And then you have your elbows in. Make sure your knees are bent. And then it gives you enough to pass the ball. You want to make sure you get it high enough though so it gets to your target. Good. So now that I've given you the information, showed you how to do it, and told you about why defense is so important, now it's time for you to go out and practice so you can get better at learning how to play defense. Don't forget that defense is the most important part of the game, and without defense, there's no offense. And without offense, you can't score. So remember, defense wins games.